Hello, David.
Hello, Stefan, and hello, listeners.
How many times before we spoke together on an interview for Empulsiv, do you remember?
Oh, many times, I think.
Yeah.
Many times, yes. Many times.
So, but I think we met nearly every time we met here in Holland, and it's a special, nice venue for all of us to make good speeches to different friends here. So how's your impression today? What's going on your label? What will David do at this time? What's your projects at this time?
Well, to answer the first question, here it's great, as it always is. As you said, it's great to meet old friends and some new, but I think it's become more of a pilgrimage just to meet friends and enjoy a company. We're all getting older, and it's just good. And as always, Ron puts on a good show. It's well organised and it's a good atmosphere, as it always is. Good crowd. I think it's sold out. So I mean, I'm enjoying myself, and I think everyone else is too. Projects, personal projects. I'm working on an album at the moment called Prophecy, with Karis. She's a vocalist. We use her voice as an effect, so there's no lyrics or anything like that, just ambient effects, which should have been ready this week, but unfortunately it's just taking longer to finalise. So that will be out in December, and then in 2017 next year we have a number of concerts in the UK, Awakenings, and yes, and also then we have the Escape Festival with Michelle Hagen, Neuronium,
Maybe have a show to the
so Klaus Hoffman, Hook, Mario Detlef, and Baz, Glenn Main, Dreamer Project, and myself performing. So that's on the when is it? I've forgotten.
May 13th.
Yeah, May the 13th. That's right. Okay. Yes, I've got to get that date right, haven't I?
But it's a long time but we could have a word on it. So
no, absolutely. And the tickets are available on the AD website. We've already started selling tickets.
I remember we talked several years ago. We talked about this virtual ticket that you don't really like at the first time. Do you change a little bit?
It's a bit like downloads. Yeah. Do I like them? Yeah. No. But they are here. We can't change the fact that they are here, and that's the way technology is. It's we have to embrace it and include it in how we work. The fact of the matter is, we are putting on a festival in Suffolk in England, not the easiest place to get to. So if fans of the music at other parts of the UK can't get to it, or in Europe, then they can at least take part in the festival by purchasing the virtual ticket, which we're providing as MP3, Apple lossless, FLAC, and we're providing it on a USB memory stick at a slightly extra cost. So people can enjoy the whole day, and we record it live the whole day. We mix it.
Do you make an extended video visuals?
No. The only reason we don't do that is because, to be perfectly honest, that's another level of technical which we've got to worry about, and the most important thing as far as we're concerned is getting the sound right. I mean, whether next year the next event we'll think about that, I don't know, but it's almost, if somebody comes along and says I will do that and I'll do that completely on my own, then I'm, you know what I mean. But at the moment the most important thing is getting the sound right, and we like to make sure we've got the audience recorded as well, so we can mix that in so it's nice and atmospheric. So that, and then I also have another concert. I have two concerts over here at least in March. That's going back again. So in March of next year I have the Rappelen concert with Mario in Moors, and then hopefully the following day, so that's the 10th of March, Friday 10th of March in Moors, and then on the 11th we have a concert in Belgium.
Okay.
That's to be confirmed, or the venue's to be confirmed. Hope to be over at the Schwingelton party in the summer, and looking in Norway as well.
Okay.
So we've got quite a few things lined up for next year.
I remember you get all the time you're looking for new acts and new material for different musicians, new musicians. Is that a thing for you?
Not so much now. No, I mean, we always used to, yes, but I mean, at the moment we've got 30 acts on the label, the simple truth is it's very difficult pushing new music now. That's just the reality. And because the label is effectively now just run by me and Elaine, my wife, and myself, it's becoming very, very difficult to take on new acts. It's just so we've tended to consolidate and say, look, this is where we are, and I'm trying to get back to be honest, to concentrating on my own music, and because it's my living. I don't have a day job. This is how I earn my living.
But are there still new releases from your existing?
Yes. We've Andy Pickford's the Vanguard series. We've just released Vanguard 2. Vanguard 3 should be released within the next couple of months. And he's just had a series of downloads called Geometry, which are very kind of cinematic chill out, a series of 5 EPs. We have Glenn Main, who's just released his tribute to Jean-Michel Jarre, which is a really good album, and
maybe the better album than Jean-Michel makes it.
Oh, don't.
Okay, I take the question back. Take the question back.
Cut that bit.
I know about Glenn, and he's a fantastic musician. A really live fantastic gig. So I heard some tunes from him, and also some tunes he covered from the original material from Jean-Michel Jarre. So sometimes the people say that some sounds from him sounds better than the original one.
Well, I think excuse me. I think Glenn's been very clever with what he's done with the album, because he's not copied. He's not copied it. He's put his own interpretation and added some bits to it, but it's still very much the original, but just with a different interpretation. And so I think it's well produced and well played, as you would expect from Glenn. And so far, it seems to be it's been going down very well with fans of Glenn and of Jarre. So, and he has a nice picture of him with Jarre as well at a recent concert. We came over to London and we went down and saw that concert with Jarre. So yeah, we have that. Crikey!
May you have a web address for us, so we have a double check for ourselves.
Please, it's www.admusicshop.com. And all the new releases are on there, but those being the main ones. I think the other thing I've just re-released is some of my old stuff has just been re-released on CD that wasn't originally on CD. Reflections, Romancing the Moon, Waiting for the Soundtrack, they're now available.
But important for us is that you're still just working on different things, that you make concerts.
Yes, as I said, new album Prophecy should be out in December, and then concerts in Europe next year, and then we're off to America in 2019.
Okay, so we have a look on that. Leute, schaut einfach mal auf der AD-Seite von David vorbei. Wir werden das unten unter dem entsprechenden Artikel ja einblenden. Yeah, David, many thanks for the short words, for the visit, and nice to meet you again.
And you. Thank you.